Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is AJ and welcome to another LSPDFR episode, and we're here tonight with the Florida Highway Patrol in this beautiful looking 2018 Dodge Charger from a pack by Panos Zaf. And I have to say that this Charger looks absolutely amazing and accurate. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, you cannot argue with the fact that this is pretty darn accurate. I mean, I don't live in Florida, I live in New York. And I was watching some Florida Highway Patrol videos, and with their new all-blue setup, this is what one of their Dodge Chargers actually looks like, Slicktop wise. I will link his pack in the description below if anyone wants to download it. Probably thinking, why am I doing the Florida Highway Patrol? Well, in my last Pasco County stream, I actually asked everybody what they wanted to see for that live stream. Whether it was Pasco County or FHP, or I think I put NCHP in there as well. And many of you voted for Pasco County, but also FHP. So I did listen to you, and I decided to do the Florida Highway Patrol. So hope many of you do enjoy. And if you do enjoy, make sure you smack that like button. And let's go ahead and get into this episode. I'll be out here on the US Route 68, just running some radar. I follow New York laws, and New York law, one of them states that you gotta have your car at least a little bit visible to people passing by. So we do have to have it just a little bit out. Maybe just a quarter of our vehicle needs to be displayed. So we'll go ahead and get our speed radar set up. Actually, our LiDAR. Sorry about that. We're running this LiDAR today. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'll also link these uniforms in the description below too. These are pretty neat. I forgot who they were by, but I definitely will link them. They're pretty good, very high detailed, and yeah, man, let's get into this video.
Units on the search grid, switch to channel 4.
(764), can you go ahead and show me catching up to Black Fugitive on South US Route 13 in this brand Sonora. It's going around 76 on the 65 stretch, 1012 for a traffic stop and a 28 check. Wrong side, buddy. To the right, come on. Nope, to the right, come on. 764, traffic stop. Show me out on South US Route 13 with that same vehicle. Black four-door Fugitive. License plate's gonna be Florida tag 68 Young Charles Boy 300. Appears to be occupant only one time. Go drive that last plate for me. 68 Young Charles Boy 300 on a Florida tag.
Suspect's license plate.
I'll pull him over somewhere else.
Young Charles Boy 300. No, 1099.
This is kind of good. It's not the best kind of location, but it's at least safer than the last one. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and approach. Nothing comes back on his plate, so we'll be good to go, and we'll go ahead and make an approach.
Looks like he's calmed down a bit, but I'll let you know when he's back up.
Go and walk from the other side here.
Hello.
Hey man, how's it going? My name is Trooper Diaz here with the Florida Highway Patrol. Alright, as you can see, I kind of clocked you going at around 76 miles per hour on that US Route 68. You're going a little fast back there. Any reason for that? Let's go ahead and see what his reason for speeding was. Going a little too fast back there, 11 over the limit. You weren't paying attention, no big deal. You got your driver's license, proof of insurance?
You got ID?
Alright, and quick question, have you been taking any narcotics today? In the past hours? What do I care? Well, I kind of smell a little odor. I mean, you have your window not even fully open for me. Can I search your car? Is there anything in the car you want to let me know about? No thanks. Is there anything illegal in the car? None of my business. Okay. You hang tight for me, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, so we reek a small odor of, or we can smell a odor of marijuana coming from the car. He said he wasn't paying attention to the speed that he was going at, which is what they all say. Go ahead and take a look at his information. He's a Jim Wells, and he does have a gun permit. Should have let me know he has a gun in the car. Alright, so his information, I mean, it comes back good. As I said, the gun is a little concerning, as he's never, I mean, we don't know if he has a gun in the car or not, but if he does, he should be letting me know. But since we do smell an odor of marijuana coming from the car, I think the best course of action is to ask him to step out and search the car. We could call for a canine, but I'm gonna break it. I hate to break it to you, I don't actually have any canine cards in the game, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a proper search procedure. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. There we go. That's better. I think the best thing to do too is also request for an additional.
Smashing up on a bus stop here. Looks like he's injured himself. Hold on.
764. Can I go ahead and get an additional unit to my traffic stop? I can smell an odor of odor of marijuana coming from the car. You can have him roll up code 2.
Backup required on Sonora Freeway, west of,
The Palmer Taylor Power Station.
Grande
Okay,
Sonora
then.
Desert.
Cool, we got the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. How cool is that? Look at that. Hey, what's going on, deputy? Nah, I just smell an odor of marijuana coming from the car. I figure you could help me just kind of get a search on this guy. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I hate to cut in between vehicles, but I want to do it. You smell it too? Okay. Alright, listen, man, what I'm going to do for you right now, Mr. Wells, if you could, just go ahead and step on out the vehicle nice and slowly. I see that now you kind of open your window fully. So go ahead and step on out the vehicle. If you want, or actually if you could, just take out the key out the ignition and put your keys in the center console for me. Step out. Alright, and yep, open the back seat, or open the back door, that kind of works too. Goodness, man, you can never go doing, you can never use stop the head without this door thing. I know many people keep telling me to update my plugins, I just haven't got to it yet. I definitely will update my plugins in the next episode. Alright, man, why don't you go ahead and come on to the back of my, back of your vehicle for me. Let's go to the front of my car here. Alright, man, so as I said, I do smell that odor of weed coming from the car, so if you want to tell me, being honest with me, how much do you have in the car? Do you have any weed in the car? Anything in the car? You don't want to go to jail? Well, hey, man, if you got a little bit of weed, all you're just going to get is a citation at most. Alright, man? Have you done any drugs recently? Have you been smoking any marijuana? Oh, alright, do you have a medical marijuana card on you? Probably. Alright. And you happen to not have anything to drink today, right? Okay, cool. If you would, just go ahead and turn around for me in the meanwhile.
You have the right to remain silent.
And go ahead and put your wrists together. I'm just going to go ahead and put you in handcuffs for detainment purposes. You're not under arrest. Just so you know, alright, Mr. Wells? I'm going to put you to the corner of my car, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pat you down, make sure you got nothing else on you. Does this sound good? Alright, we'll pat you down. Make sure there's nothing on you, nothing in your pockets. No guns, knives, needles, grenades, pocket knives, drugs, baggies, nothing like that. And he's only got a pair of shoes, which I would like to assume that he's wearing, and that he doesn't have a box of... Never mind. Forget about it. Forget about what I just said. Alright, Mr. Wells, go ahead and have a seat for me at the corner of my vehicle here. What we're going to do is we're going to conduct a standard procedure check in your vehicle, alright? Make sure you don't have a lot of weed in your car. If you have a little bit, you may just get away with a citation, alright? You hang tight for me. Alright, we'll go ahead and conduct a search. Look at that, guys. That looks beautiful. I love the Florida Highway Patrol's new all-blue setup. What do you guys think? You guys like the red and blues or the all blues? I like the all blues, personally. They really do fit. I'm a New Yorker, I'm used to the reds in the front, but I gotta say, for the Florida Highway Patrol and its design, it's meant for all blues, to be honest. Alright, and the script does not want to work, so we're gonna have to click this button here. Okay. Oh, we found marijuana, cigarettes, and drug paraphernalia. which the only thing I could assume at this point, well, it's not even marijuana cigarettes. Those are called blunts. Goodness, I just forgot the word there for a minute. And he has drug paraphernalia, which, I mean, I don't know what kind of paraphernalia he's using, but I could assume probably like a, what do you call those? Like one of those marijuana pipes, something like that. Alright, man, I found some drug paraphernalia in your car, and I found some marijuana cigarettes. Why don't you go and stand up for me? Alright, have you been using these marijuana cigarettes, or have you been using anything in this bong as of recent? Anything? Is there anything in your system? You do it for medical condition. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I searched your car and I did not find a medical marijuana card. So, you can understand the situation that we're in right now, right? Alright, you have a seat for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a drug swab kit, and we're going to swab your cheeks, make sure there's nothing in your system, alright? You hang tight for me. I wonder if they actually have an alka sensor for, I think they do, an alka sensor for drugs. Because I know there's an intoxilizer for drugs. But an alka sensor for drugs? I don't know. Maybe. I would highly doubt it. Alright, man, we're going to go do a quick drug swab test, make sure there's nothing in your system. If you would, just go ahead and open your mouth wide open for me. I'm going to swab your cheeks, left and right. Please don't move for me.
Thanks.
Thank you. And he is under the influence. He was just going to go with the citation, but he's going for a DWAI by narcotics charge. And we're probably going to charge him for the drug paraphernalia, to be honest. The pipe. I mean, I might not even make it that big of a concern, to be honest. Alright, Mr. Wells, I'm going to go ahead and read your rights at this time. Okay, at this time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed by the courts at no cost. At any point in time, you can decide to exercise these rights. You understand that? Okay, you're under arrest right now, man. You have a lot in your system right now. I understand the marijuana, but the other one? I don't know where you got that one from. You have a seat in the back of this deputy's car. You hang tight for me. I'll get you your charges in just a bit. You hang tight. Just to let you know, your vehicle will be impounded as well. Alright? So, just thought I'd let you know about that. Hang tight. Hey deputy, just hang on for me. I'm just gonna get his charges right quick, and then we'll be good to go. You can transport him for me. 764 B-Buys, we have 11015 in custody. We'll be clear stable if you can get me a 51 out for the vehicle, and we're gonna have the other deputy as a 97. 1012. Alright. Just notifying dispatch that we do need a tow truck, and we're gonna let the dispatch know that we have this deputy behind us transporting the subject. To be honest, I'm not gonna charge him for the marijuana. It's only so little, to be honest. The drug paraphernalia, I mean, I don't want to go. I'm probably just gonna do it anyway. Where is it? Drug paraphernalia. I saw it in this car. And we also have this DWAI by narcotics. See, originally my plan was I could have just taken away that drug paraphernalia, which assumably, if that's even a word, would be the bong, if it was used for any kind of marijuana purposes. And the marijuana cigarettes, I would have just cited him for that. But since he's under the influence of it, yeah, it's not looking good. So we'll go ahead and do just that. Okay, I'm going to be pretty honest with you. I don't have anything to cite him for. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to click a random one. Just a random one. I know it's unrealistic. If I had the marijuana possession one in here, I would have clicked it by now. But I don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write in this box down below that citation is actually for marijuana possession. And that will be what the citation is actually for. I'm just clicking a random one out of the norm. Only because I actually don't have the marijuana possession citation in there. So you can kind of see at the bottom right there. It says citations actually for marijuana possession. So just thought I'd let you all know that. And he can pay that at the station. Or wherever he's going to. Cool. Alright. Alright, Mr. Wells, on behalf of today, just letting you know right now that you are going to be placed under arrest and you'll be charged today for being under the influence of narcotics and driving, which is a DWAI charge, and for possession of drug paraphernalia, okay? Just let you know that you do have a citation for possession of marijuana, and I'm going to let that one be a citation. So, you can go ahead and pay that one at the, whenever you're released from, jail or whatever, you can go ahead and pay for those citations, and whatnot, alright? So, hopefully it doesn't bug them out or anything, but I'm just going to do that really quick. Okay, cool. So basically, I just cited him for the marijuana and charged him on behalf of drug paraphernalia possession and the DWAI charge. So that'll be about it for, I guess, right now. We'll go ahead and call for the tow truck, and then we'll be clear. We did call for a tow truck earlier, so we do not have to call into dispatch. We can just go ahead and use this feature, and we'll just use the this option right here. Just gets a hook.
Required on Sonora Freeway, west of
The Palmer Taylor Power Station.
and Grande Sonora Desert.
Cool. Hey, Deputy, you're all good to go. I appreciate the help. If you could just transport it for me, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Cool. And that will be our first predicament in this episode. I don't know if I doubt. I don't think marijuana is legalized in Florida. I think I might be getting my states mixed up. I don't think it's legalized. If anyone wants to tell me in the comment section, or I might just Google it after. But if you didn't know, for all these episodes that I do, I usually follow the New York laws because I live in New York and I find them easier to follow. So just thought I'd let you all know about that before I kind of move on to this episode. But 764, you can go and show me code 4 and clear off the traffic stop. I'll be 10-8.
Members who attended the pawn shop call, please call HQ about evidence.
You're right.
Yeah, a woman just flagged me down. Says her brother just kicked in her door and ran off with her TV. So keep an eye out for a 27-year-old white male carrying a TV. Name's Ralph.
Got an officer requiring assistance on
Smoke Tree Road.
north of Sandy Shore Satellite Array and Grande Sonora Desert. 10-4.
764, you can go and show me en route. I'll be responding code 2. So right now we just got reports of an officer in need of assistance on a traffic stop right here around Grand Sonora Desert. We're just going to take the off ramp. I believe it's on Smoke Tree Road. Should be on there. Alright.
I can take that. Are you going to generate a file on this? Disregard that. I got the details on my screen.
We've got an officer
Dispatch 27 on route to Cisco Tree.
north of the Satellite Array.
76423, we got shots fired, shots fired. Whoa. 764 shots fired by myself and another unit.
We are code 4. No further units required.
Holy, I hope I did not pop him in the head, but if I did, it was still justified regardless. Dude, you good? You need medics? You need medics, man? Are you injured? Don't seem like it. Hey, it doesn't seem like he took any... Didn't take any rounds to the torso, at least. Yeah, that's... Wow. That was one crazy shots fired. 764, you can go and roll fire EMS. Both the other officer and I are not injured, but we do have a civilian down. Or we do have the subject down, correction.
Attention all units. Medical
Alright,
aid
we're gonna try to
requested.
secure that weapon.
Smoke Tree Road.
North of, Sandy Shore Satellite Array. Grande Sonora Desert. Officers report
cool.
a civilian shot. An ambulance requested from,
Oh,
Sandy Shore.
wow, that was insane. Yeah, dude, like, I just saw this head, like, I don't know, I saw something from his body, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the shot. This dude's freaking dangerous. Dude sounded like he was shooting an automatic weapon, so just, I guess I accidentally got him in the head. Or somewhere, I don't know. It looks like he took a few rounds to the torso, the arm. No, he took a round to the torso, a couple rounds to his right arm there, and probably one to the neck or the head. So he got down in one hit. I don't know. Alright, they should be here in just a moment. Okay then. Yeah, we're right over here.
I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he took a couple rounds to the torso, or the arm, his right arm, and a round to the torso as far as I could see. From the way he's blinking, it looks like he's alive. I don't know.
They didn't make it.
Alright. They didn't make it.
Can't let it slow me down.
Ocean 1. Assistance
Yeah.
required.
Okay, alright then. Okay.
All units, code 4.
You gotta love GTA 5, man. That's not me, that was GTA 5. 764 be advised. We do have one deceased, 1144. If we can get a coroner to get out here, you can go in 1079, the status of the subject. We'll be code 4 and clear if we can get them in here.
Assistance
Or we'll just be
required.
code 4.
Smoke Tree Road.
Not
North
clear.
of, the Satellite Array. And Grande Sonora Desert.
Is that my siren or this dude's siren? Alright then. Damn, how the heck did you... Look at that. Their vehicle is just... Yeah, nice. I'm not even gonna question it. Anyways. Oh, don't ask me how you got down there. Okay. Alright, man. This is LSPDFR for you guys. Alright, 764 be advised. Both officers aren't injured once again, and you can go ahead and show us clear, and we'll be 10-8. Now, in real life, my weapon would be confiscated, so that officers, that weapon that I got from that dude up there, that would all be confiscated. Everything would be kind of investigated at that point. We would be on administrative or paid leave, I think, in the meanwhile, until they can figure out what's going on. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and just put this in the back of our vehicle. I think it was 0. There we go. Store evidence.
Dispatch calling Unit
store
5,
evidence.
Ocean 1. We have a 484
I'll take that call.
on Leland Avenue.
Alright, we'll go ahead and put a rifle found, or we're gonna put automatic rifle. Automatic rifle, unknown of kind. Found on body during shots fired. Cool. Shots fired. Nice.
And Sandy Shores.
Alright. I mean, I don't think we could put that in a bag, but probably something to keep that contained for now. I mean, I don't know how they do that in real life, so I'm going to have to look that up. So I do apologize if I did that completely wrong. 764, I can take that call if you can add that to my pending calls list. I'll be en route here in just a moment. I want to check up on this dude, make sure he's okay. You sure you're good, dude? Okay, just making sure, man. You let me know if you need anything, man. I'm here out for you. You know, man, like, it's kind of crazy how real-life police officers gotta go through this. This is just a video game. Now, you can only imagine the real-life part. 764, go and show me en route. So we got reports of a stolen truck. I'll be en route code 2. Yeah, we're gonna be on our way code 2 to that call out, just so we don't alert anyone in that area. But at least we're kind of able to get through traffic doing kind of code 2 stuff. Alright. $764, I want to have eyes on the description of that truck. And you can go ahead and show me it. Whoa, okay then. Alright. 764, he actually just braked. He actually just cut a vehicle off. I'm going to try to attempt a traffic stop here. If you can have a couple of additionals ready for me on the Sonora way. We're currently heading northbound right now. I'll give you 5 more seconds to pull over that vehicle, or you're gonna get a whole lot of 1080. $764 update. He just made contact. He actually just sideswiped a black Sadler on the US Route 13 from the off ramp or the on ramp. And he's also going to be felony yield. You can upgrade this to 1080 and get those 2 additionals to bump up.
Attention all units. Assistance required on Sonora Freeway in Grande Sonora Desert.
Whoa, okay then. Oh my goodness. Why don't call for the state patrol in the game? Realistically, I would stop to help him, but this always happens with the bike units. It just happens to be like that, and I cannot be asked to. Because I know a bike unit would not do that in real life. 764, you can go and mark your primary. We got a deputy as a secondary. Oh, we still got the highway patrol unit right there. Alright. So we don't have to call up for anything because we got the deputies to kind of call that out, or the other highway patrol unit. We'll go and run the plate. 764, I can run that plate for you. 1012. Plate details. Oh, look at that, another deputy. Plate details are going to be Mule 64 George Boy 828 on a San Andreas tag or Florida tag.
We have George Boy 828, no 1099.
764, that's a copy. Alright, so we got no runbacks on the plate, which is good. So he's actually heading towards Mount Chiliad in the Paleto Bay area. We might be able to get spike strips on him. 764, we're actually on our way to the Paleto Bay area. Along Paleto Bay, if you can get some spike strips ready, somewhere around there, that'd be great. He's currently heading around at least 76 miles per hour, if not greater. And he's starting to brake a little bit, but get the spike strips up ahead if you could. I'm trying to. I laughed there for a moment because I'm trying to wait to use spike strips and the dispatch kept going there for a minute. I was like so tempted to click the button for spike strips. Whoa, dude, jeez. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. 764 be advised, those spike strips did get a confirmed hit, and I believe we have all four tires of that truck made contact with the spike strips there. He's gonna be tireless. He's gonna be rolling on his rims. We can try to block him in up ahead. Get out of the freaking truck, dude. Get out of the freaking truck, man. 764, shots fired. No injuries sustained. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Nowhere to go.
I'm gonna have one at gunpoint right now.
Give it up.
.764. We're gonna be clear on that. Shots fired. He started to get his vehicle a little towards me. We're gonna have 110-15 in custody. What's your name, man? David Norton? Alright, well, David, I'm gonna go and read your rights this time, okay? At this time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed by the courts at no cost. At any point in time, you can decide to exercise these rights. You understand that? Okay, you're under arrest right now, dude. You realize I shot at your truck because you almost just pushed my car into me? You should have stopped in the first place. You got anything illegal on you? Nothing illegal. What were you doing that whole time? Why do I care? Well, dude, you almost just killed me back there, for one. For two, you ran from the police. And three, I was gonna get you because I was actually gonna pull you over in the first place back on Sonora because your truck the truck that you were driving at the time comes back to a stolen marker. Alright? You got a lockpick and a pocket knife. Any warrants out for your arrest, Mr. Norton? Okay, 764, 2729, check for that 15. It's gonna be a David Norton. David Norton, the driver of that truck. It's gonna be 12/29/1994, this date of birth. Cool, he's got no warrants and he's got a clean license. That's awesome. You have a seat for me, Mr. Norton. Go ahead and put you in the back of my car. Watch your head for me, please. Thank you. Alright, kitty, I get it. You like my Charger, but I can't have you lurking around here. Alright, we're gonna try to move out of here. That's man. You know, I'd like to know why there's so much space on the right of that Jeep and they're not even bothering to move. Ah, man, GTA 5, you just cannot question stupid sometimes. See, look at that, smart, very smart. Look at that, you're a smart driver. I'm gonna make sure I renew your whole driver's license. You're the smartest driver in GTA. You guys saw that? A smart guy literally just moved a little bit to his right and was able to pass. The rest of these people just stay in one spot and think that it's really bad to pass to the right or from the right. What'd you know? Go figure. What the heck is that? That looks really weird. Alright. A bottle of Pisswasser Lager, but it's in the boot, which means it's in the back of the truck, so however we're gonna get this out of here. Now, realistically, what would happen? Well, to be honest with you at this point, I don't think we can put this thing on a flatbed. I doubt it. It would have to be a really huge freaking truck for this. But we're gonna try it. I know what way they could get this truck out of here, but GTA wise, getting that flatbed is probably the only choice we have. Alright. What is that? Looks like a car thing. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god.
Target license plate 864 George Boy 828, no 1099.
Okay, so that truck is going to be on that flatbed somehow. If you remember, we actually ran the plate, and apparently this truck is not stolen, but he still had no reason to flee. Yo, Mr. Norton, that truck belonged to you, bro. We got a call for a stolen truck. All you had to do was frickin' pull over. Now you got yourself a felony eluding charge. You guys see that? That's the kind of stuff that just gets you in trouble. Oh my goodness. And it also resulted in a mini like shots fired incident. Well, it wasn't even that hectic, but he almost just ran me over. I had every right to do that. They can intoxilize him at the station. I just want to make sure we get clear off of here. That way traffic can resume. I think traffic can resume. We could run a quick breathalyzer test. Yeah, why don't we do that really quick? He owns the truck. I don't see why he ran. I don't know what the heck he had wrong with the police. But definitely nothing wrong. We'll go and get our Alka-Sensor test. Or Alka-Sensor, sorry. And we'll run the Alka-Sensor test on him. Mr. Norton, step out. Alright, let's go to the front of my car where we're not obstructing traffic. What is that thing? Oh, it's a bird. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Chandler. Alright. Okay, man, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run a quick breathalyzer test on you. Alright, portable breathalyzer test. If you could, just go ahead and breathe into the end of this tube. Just to make sure you had nothing to drink today, okay? I mean, his driving was pretty sharp. No lie about that. I figured. He's clean. I just want to make sure he's not under the influence of anything. Just for my concern. Alright, you can go back in the car. No, nothing. No rush. Just make sure we can get you down to the station. Yeah, Mr. Norton, you own that car, bro. Or own that truck. I don't know why you ran in the first place. Can you guys believe that, dude? We got a call for a stolen truck. This guy who's driving the truck owns the truck. And he ran. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Alright, so let's see. See, I'm not going to put attempted assault or nothing like that. But I'll put reckless driving and we'll put involved in a motor vehicle accident. Which is technically meaning destruction to my vehicle. Because that's also a bad thing to have on his record. Hey, Mr. Norton, I want to let you know right now, you're currently being charged today with lawful fleeing a police officer in a motor vehicle of the first degree, reckless driving, and well, technically destruction of governmental property, right? You understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions in regards to your charges? No? Alright, if you have no questions, we're going to get you transported down to the nearest station here. Just let you know that your truck has been impounded, alright? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's,
and don't mind the mess. The AI just went completely nuts.
Copy, thanks.
We'll be on our way to the station. Yeah. Yeah. No, that pursuit was just really funny. That's all it was. Alright, and as we kind of head to the station down here, I hope many of you did enjoy this episode. If you did, remember to... Oh my god. Okay, I play these Alright, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I do these episodes realistically. But when that kind of stuff happens... Yeah, hell no. Sorry. No, I hope many of you did enjoy this. If you did, remember to smack up that like button for me. Definitely does help me out a lot. I want to thank you all so much for a wonderful 2018. I hope many of you did enjoy your New Year's. But yeah, that's going to be about it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Again, if you did enjoy, smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you did enjoy. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of LC and LSPDFR episodes and live streams. And aside from that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for watching.